Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Libra. Okay. There's an obstacle that's blocking a communication. There could also be gossip involved, or have been gossip involved in the past. With the birds, it can be like a telephone game. So it could be that that information was passed and it got changed, and so there's like they could have received bad information. They could be thinking about this. They could be their state of mind is what's blocking them from sending you a communication. Okay, I mean, the very first cards out, these are the bones of this reading, these cards here, and they're mostly swords, plus the moon. I mean, it says it all, right? That's where their mind is. So it's like a certain state of mind that they are in that is blocking communication. It's like they're stuck. It's like they can't go forward, and they feel like they can't go back, or that if they go back, what would I get? You know, what would I receive? How would it end? What would the outcome be? You know, this person, we see this person has a lot of anxieties, okay, about a change in status, or changing their status, or changing the status of this relationship, okay. There's a lot of insecurities here, although you get a sense that they want to go there. They want to go back to you. They want to return to you with the house. It's like a feeling of belonging, but yet there's all this confusion and imagined things going on because of something that happened in the past. All right? And so you're waiting on this person. Here you are waiting. And you're waiting on this person. Okay? So you may be expecting or hoping to hear from this person with this card here, and then there's this block, this mountain here that's between you two currently, which is why that communication you're hoping for is being blocked. It is their mindset, okay, that's blocking it. There's the communication. So what we have is somebody in the Four of Swords energy. I feel that there was, yes, there's reflection on an argument that took place. You see, they're trying to understand something here. They're seeking wisdom. See, learning what you need to know is there in order to try to fix this. Okay, Two of Cups. This situation could require courage. This person is definitely facing a challenge, and the challenge is to close that distance between you. But you see, this person has trust issues. They've got trust issues. Look how they look at the coin. Look how she leans. It's almost like she's leaning away from that coin, looking at it very suspiciously. And I say she, but I mean it could be a he. I'm just using the the energy that's on that card, the person, Okay. So somebody's in reflection, preparing for a future event. They look back and they prepare for this future. Look at the card. Okay, because I work a lot with imagery, and look at the monkey, how he's looking. He could be looking back, but he could also be looking back and reflecting. That could be a mirror. It could be a mirror. It could be a loop. And so we must go by the other cards in the reading to know exactly what's going on in this card. And we know that with the unicorn there, the unicorn is something rare, right? Well, they may feel like you are a rare find, or you were a rare find. Um, I feel like this person is reflecting on the past and on preparing for a future event, or trying to, because they feel you are a rare find. But yeah, this just makes so much sense, because on top of this we have death, and so something needs to change in order for them to take that action in the future. And so what they're doing is they're dealing with the ghosts of the past, okay? And that's what that monkey is doing up there, because they want another chance. Okay, what they want is to wipe the slate clean, and start over. This card here is a card of starting over from scratch. Okay, so maybe in the past somebody wasn't listening to what the other person was trying to tell them. That's possible, because if I look at this card, all these people on the ground don't seem to be paying this person here any attention. He's standing up, talking, and they are all on the ground doing other things, like they're not listening. So maybe you were trying to tell this person something and they weren't listening. Um, so at the root is there was a Five of Swords, uh, a Five of Swords experience, something you experienced here with this person. There was a conflict. It ended badly, and interestingly enough, um, we have it up here, where it's like this angry energy that they got very, very angry, but it's like a temporary energy. But the problem is so much damage has been done, because they got angry, because they had trust issues. A lot of damage was done, and this most likely happened. It was all sparring, like words being said. Um, and it ended badly, and maybe they said things out of anger that they didn't really mean, but they were hurt and angry, and they weren't listening. They would not have been listening. This person would not have listened, and maybe now they are in reflection on all of this. You see, they're remembering. They're stuck in their mind about this, and they are regretting. So maybe, maybe I should have listened. They don't know what to do. It's like they're stuck. They can't go forward. They can't go back. They're afraid to go back, and they're afraid of what they might receive. They don't know. They're afraid of the unknown. There's the moon. That's the unknown, right? This person, this card can speak to a very challenging situation. Maybe somebody went to the extreme. Maybe They went too far. Maybe they've had to learn the hard way, you know. And they're studying this. That's what she's looking at. A situation that was challenging, that perhaps they went to the extreme. These are all cards of someone having went to the extreme. They went too far, and now they don't know how to come back from it, you know. And if I do, you know, if I do try to fix this, what will I receive? How will it end? They're really, really up in their head, and it's like they swing one way and then they swing the other. But it's like they can't, they can't, they can't give it up. They don't want to. Um, the mountain is about persevering. Um, it's about the learning process, and with the wheel here, I can see that they are learning something, that it's necessary for this next step to take place. So although the mountain is difficult, they learn a lot about themselves in the upward climb, but once they reach the top, it's smooth sailing all the way down, right? And so they are learning in this process. They've had to learn the hard way, you know. And so this next step requires them to step into the unknown. They don't know what they're going to receive. You are the one for them, especially with that unicorn sitting there. You are the one. Oh yeah, the Empress and the Lovers. Oh my God. So this person really desires you. They are stuck, imprisoned in their mind uh, with thoughts of you, and thoughts of what happened, and thoughts of how am I going to fix this. This person never gave you the chance to explain, so the story that they have, that they believe happened, isn't true. You know, um, they would have filled in all the blanks with the imagination, with all the swords that I saw laid out on the table in the when I laid out the bones of the reading. That was it. It's all swords. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, Four of Swords, and the Moon. This Seven of Swords reverse speaks differently. It is about a setback. It is these cards are very different from the regular tarot, but it speaks about a setback, a block, and we know that the block is in the mind. Um, the Two of Swords in the reverse in this deck speaks to somebody who is unable to make peace with something, and that's their problem. They're unable to make peace because of the ghosts of the past, and that's what needs to change, and that's what they're trying to work on, and you know, that is the obstacle current. But I tell you, this person really desires another chance. And you're waiting for them. You're waiting. You are going to get communication from this person. But from what I can see currently, there's the Ace of Swords. So this communication. It's sitting in the future. It is communication that is coming. Um, and it is confirmed by these 8 rods. that are planted in the ground. So they're not airborne as you would typically see them in the regular tarot. They are still in the ground. Okay, so what this means is that these messages have not yet left. So they are still in the ground. They're still grounded, but they are going to be coming. Okay. This person is currently preparing or in preparation of sending a message, but it's like, woe is me. It's like all these swords stir up all these emotions, and they are like, oh my God, what will happen if I do this, right? Um, I feel like your person, it's like they get this wake up call. And this could be provided by someone. I mean, it could be spiritual guidance or a sign that's given to them, but it could also be a person that points them in the right direction, or even something that they overhear that is similar to their own story that gives them that wake-up call. They judged you wrongly. I feel this had a lot to do with false information that they received. They, because they had trust issues already, they immediately threw up a wall, and the imagination would have kicked in right away and filled in all the blanks. So the story they believe is false. It's something that's made up based upon false information that was given to them. This situation will be made right. And the divine may have a hand in seeing that it is made right. Especially with judgment being here and temperance. Adjustments are being made. They are difficult for this person to make. They have to deal with ghosts of the past, which can be a very painful process, and oftentimes a very long one. And so, but you are going to hear from them. You are going to hear from this person. And this person truly does love you. What's blocking them is the thoughts they're thinking, what they believed to be true, and ghosts of the past. But this situation is going to change. I feel like there's a surprise coming your way in the future here. Something that's just going to really shift this situation. A huge change. It's like a life-changing event that will occur having to do with this situation. It's coming. And it's like it's like as I knew it always would. It's like that's what I'm hearing. So I'm trying to put it out in a manner which you'd understand. So it's like as I knew you always would. So you knew that this was coming. Like you knew about it. You knew, you felt it, because you have such a deep connection with this person. You know. you know you're going to get this communication, and you know that you're going to come back together. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.